Hello. So I'm starting this video a little differently because it is 9 p.m. and I decided that something that was really coming up in a lot of podcasts and books that I've been reading is about getting up early, and I've known for a while that it's something that I think would really help me take my productivity to the next level. So I've decided I've had enough. I'm going to try to do it. I'm not a morning person, so it's not going to go very well, but I just figured I would sort of document it, see how it goes, and give you my thoughts about it, because I'm sure there's some other people out there that are thinking about getting up early or curious how it works. So I would really like to wake up and then go straight to the gym and get that out of the way. I'm gonna climb in bed here and see how it goes. See you in the morning. It is 6 a.m. and struggling a little bit, but I'm gonna go to the gym. Alright, feeling a little more awake now. It's kind of nice. It's early. It's cool out. The sun's not up. It's not hot. It's quiet. I still could have slept in for another 3 more hours if I wanted to. My gym is just a few blocks down the street, which is really nice, so that's convenient. I thought that getting up and walking there every morning would sort of be a nice start to the day. There's a lot of benefits to just going out and walking outside. I enjoy it, honestly. This is kind of nice, but I'm still really freaking tired, and I'm also not sure how well I'll do at the gym if I'm tired, so we'll see. Well, kind of made a mistake. I took a slightly different route to the gym today. Shut up. Because the main street that I walked down was kind of noisy with trucks, and I thought I wouldn't be able to film. And now I realize that there's no way to get there. It's all fenced off because of this train track that goes through here. So I might have to jump it. There's an opening here. Oh, this isn't that bad. No jumping. There's another opening over here. Thanks, punk kids, for making my life easier. Well, done. Today was the Fran workout. Any of my CrossFitters out there know what I'm talking about. So my legs and my forearms are super weak. I feel like I'm shaking holding this camera because they're so tired. It's about a little after 8 o'clock now. Normally I might be getting up around this time, maybe 9 o'clock-ish, but I've already been up for a while, done a workout, and honestly, feel really good. Like I feel like, yeah, I'm tired, but I feel like alive and awake. And just like post-workout, you always feel like really good. So right now I'm like very glad that I got up and went to the gym, found a park that I can sit down and chill in for a second so I'm not shaking this camera. Honestly, I think one of the main reasons that I want to try getting up early is that lately I've been feeling super like overwhelmed with the amount of things that I've had to do. And ever since I got back from Electric Forest, I've just been on this like grind of nonstop work. And the pile of things that I've had to do just never seemed to dwindle. And between working on music and then going to work to pay bills and, you know, balancing other life stuff, it just seemed like there was never enough time in the day. And I was just starting to feel really like out of control and anxious about everything, which is really weird considering when I started vlogging, I was really feeling like really in control and really excited about life and to kind of just get after it. But coincidentally, when I started vlogging, I think I was just sort of at a point in my life, considering summer had just started. So there's a lot of things I was doing. It all seemed very exciting, a little bit glamorous, and I don't really want people thinking that I'm just trying to glamorize my life or being a musician, because something that I really want to do with these is be really honest about the process and the good and the bad, especially the bad and difficult things, because I think that's more so what we all can relate to and what makes us in common with each other. So with that being said, like, a lot of this is a grind. Like, there are a lot of days I feel really overwhelmed and not really sure what's going to happen. And something that I know about myself is that I really struggle with feeling content in a moment and just enjoying where I'm at or what I'm doing without feeling overwhelmed or stressed by the other things that I have to do that I think I must do in order to be happy. And so lately it's really been a struggle of just taking a second, taking a breath, and enjoying the process of what I'm working on, believing that that's worth it, that's going to get me there. It's a grind, and I think it's important to enjoy the process of getting to your goal. So that's been my struggle lately, is figuring that out. So enough of a ramble. I'm gonna finish getting home, have breakfast, and then I have like all day to work on music, like 3 or 4 extra hours to do it. So here we go. Today is an exciting day because this came. Ninja. It's a Ninja, only one of the best blenders on the market, so I can make some shakes. Look at this. Look at this. It's gonna be awesome. Let's check this thing out. I'm gonna use this guy for like a shake. Wow. 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 All right, that's enough. And now we feast. It's all right. I'll take it. Tastes like peanut butter. That's all I care about. Give me peanut butter. You can put peanut butter on anything. I'll eat it. Doesn't matter. So yeah, moral of the story. Get a Ninja. They kick ass. Getting on that diet grind. Ate breakfast, showered. I don't know what my hair is doing. It's freshly washed, so it has like no character. It gets very fluffy and terrible, but fuck it. I'm gonna work on music for quite a while. I just received a fucking beautiful top line from a publishing company that I'm gonna play around with. I feel like I have so much time to work, so I'm pretty stoked to get at it. Getting a lot of work done. Just ripping it. Just in the zone. Getting Getting up early rocks. Some of you might be curious what I'm producing in. This is Bitwig Studio. You might be asking yourself, Bitwig, what the f is that? Well, I know, it's weird, but a friend of mine, shout out Adam Gordon, suggested that I check it out because it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of futuristic. It's very funky and has a lot of cool things that a lot of other DAWs don't have. And it's made by former Ableton developers, so it's kind of similar to Ableton. I tried it out, I kind of like it. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of being kind of in my own world and getting really familiar with a program that's not quite yet popular, but I really think it will be popular down the road. So it's pretty nifty, it's pretty neat. All you producers out there, check it out. Well, I've been at this a few hours and my ears are getting pretty tired and I'm a little burnt out, so I'm gonna take a break. But I'm really stoked. I just found out a remix I did just got accepted. So that puts me at 3 for 3 of the remixes that I've made and submitted that have been accepted. Hello again, friends. It has been a few days since I was recording last. Originally, I was gonna record what a day is like when you get up early, and then I thought, you know, I don't know if that really shares enough of the experience, because it's not just about doing it for a day, it's about doing it for a while. It's like making like a lifestyle change. But it has been 4 days now, and honestly, I really like it. Like in the first maybe hour of having to get up, I'm not necessarily stoked, but I know the feeling that I get after I leave the gym or after I'm up and finally at it. I just feel super ready to go. I feel like I'm totally gonna kick the day's ass and I'm gonna get a lot of work done. Don't worry about it. Just try to enjoy the process. These days, we see everybody's social media and we assume they're all having the best time of their life because people only highlight those parts of their lives. They don't ever show the weeks that they're really struggling, or they don't really show the days that they just are so fed up and they've had it with everything. They don't talk about the fact that maybe for the last month they've just been super anxious and they feel like they can't keep their head above. Like, we don't see that. Nobody likes to admit that they're struggling or having like a hard time. And I think that's actually something we all have a lot more in common, is the fact that a lot of the times we just have a fucking terrible day and we're totally over it. And we shouldn't feel bad on those days where we kind of just feel mentally overwhelmed. Like, life can be hard sometimes, especially for a lot of people that are really busting their ass trying to like make things happen for themselves. Like, it can be really freaking hard and really stressful and really tiring. That's totally okay. Like, that's part of life. Life can get pretty shitty sometimes, but you have to be okay with the process. You have to be okay with the fact that some stuff's gonna happen sometimes, but you're gonna be okay, you're gonna get through it, and you're gonna move on to the next step and be just that much farther along. I don't know, I was just feeling very introspective about all this, and I guess something that I've really learned is, in order for me to feel less stressed and like I'm in control of my life, that's very empowering for me. Like that's the feeling I crave, like when I started vlogging. Like, I really want to find out how to make that feeling last through every day, every week, a month, or whatever, but that takes a lot of work. So for me, I think getting up early is part of that, and I can see why so many successful people do it and claim that it's a good part of their success. So honestly, try it out, and if you need help getting up every morning, tell me and I'll send you a message every morning, make sure you're up. I'll help any way I can. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I've rambled for way too long. Okay, bye.